regardeur. So, I bought my new brake pads and I'm going to install them. However, I'm keeping the old ones because... Where the hell did I put my gloves? Ah, there they are. Because I can use them in a few years when these new pads will be completely finished. I forgot to get my pads out of the car. It must be brake season, because the brake pads, the rear brake pads on my mom's Santa Fe are finished. Huh? What the hell was that notification? Anywho, does not matter. That's one lovely little brake pad, all fresh and new. Going to replace this one that was still fine, but you know, I'm keeping these. They are my backup pads for next time around. Of course, I'm only going to have 3, but I figure next time there's going to be at least 1 pad that's going to be usable, so that's what I will use. But this one is shockingly thick. I mean, it barely lost anything in 2.5 years. Huh. Pads are not all created equal, and neither are we. Okay. Where did I put my screwdriver? So who's watching right now? I saw my acquaintance from Instagram, Jesse Mancini, was watching one of my live videos. Haha. No idea why she suddenly decided to go to YouTube. I mean, her channel will probably grow way faster than mine, but she hasn't been on it much since she made it. Scratch the rust away. And now, enough rust has been scratched. Whew. Scratch, scratch. Alright. Now I'm going to apply the... Ouch. That's dirty. I think this one is the right one. Probably doesn't make any difference. But who's watching? And please, if you want to see more videos, like and subscribe. It would make me happier to see even more subscribers. I have reached 750 subs, and I'm happy, but I need 1,000. I need 100,000. I need 1 million viewers. Not really, but who knows? All right. Yes. I'll have to put a little bit of that organic grease. It's funny, last time I had not seen that the grease they give you when you buy new brake pads is organic grease. What's it made with? Tallow? Don't tell me I gotta get scissors. The brake pads. Stetson. I needed new brake pads. There. Still too many rust flakes, but I guess I'll have to be braking hard to wear the rust out or something. A little bit annoyed with this because should have gotten a pocket knife or something. There we go. That's open. So a little bit of grease here, a little bit of grease there, and Soon enough, I'll be a grease monkey. Oh, hey, hello, Weston Smith. Where are you from? Hardest thing to fix on a car. It depends on the tools you have, because what I'm doing now can be really hard if you don't have just a few basic tools. But you'll see the little trick to like pushing back the piston here. I'll show it on the other side. I've already done it here, so I can't show you anymore, but you'll see you just need a C-clamp for it. So it's real simple. But on new cars, like my mom's Santa Fe, unfortunately that does not work, because there's this electrical bullshit thing that makes it that I can't do my job as a good son and mechanic. I was never trained as a mechanic, but you know, I do have enough knowledge on it to do lots of things. Hello, lots of people watching. That's nice. Could you all please like the video and subscribe? It's encouraging to see the channel grow. And it would make my day happier if I saw that I had 17 new subs. I've never had 17 new subscribers just in one day, so it would be really nice. Hardest thing, so I can't tell you. Hardest job I did was probably fixing the gas tank. Years ago, long time ago now, like 20 years, the Eagle Vista of my family had a gas tank that was leaking. Lots of holes drilled by rust. So what happened is me and my dad, we went off to fix it. And fix it we did with epoxy, but man, was it a messy job. The worst part, and I mean, I don't mean it's actually the hardest thing to fix in a car, but when I was draining the gas tank, I swallowed gasoline. You know, siphoning it to make it ready for welding. Now that was disgusting. I was burping gasoline burps for hours. I'm just gonna get myself a rag. Don't leave. Interesting stuff is coming. Whew. Hello, I'm back. So, hello from Serbia, that's nice. I actually have a Daniel Barbu. Anyway, I have a Facebook friend that's from Serbia. She invited me to come over, and anyway, I probably won't be doing it, but still. Well, the French side is because I am French Canadian. It doesn't show in my way of speaking English, but I am. Alors, je parle aussi bien français qu'anglais, mais demandez à n'importe quel Québécois qui regarderait ma chaîne, pas un seul me croirait québécois. On me croirait français ou européen, belge peut-être, mais québécois, absolument pas. Hello, Ralph Perry. Where are you from? Tell me where you guys are from. It's always nice to know where my viewers are from. All right, first brake pad. You gotta go delicately a little, because, I mean, they are a bit fragile. You hope all goes well every time, but it's always a little tricky. But I don't know if I set this deep enough. Can I start banging with the hammer just yet? Get it in. It's touchy. It's always touchy. Hello! It would be encouraging if everyone watching could like the video and subscribe. I don't know if likes actually do anything for if YouTube will recommend the videos, but I think they do. So more likes there are, the more it's assumed more people will like it. Ooh, 8 likes. You know, I think that's a record. I can't remember how many likes was my maximum before on live videos, but my channel is growing, so oh man. I may have to brush the rust off very well. GA, that's... where is that? Abbreviatives, I'm afraid, are not my strong suit. GA would be... is it a state in the USA or a country? Ah, yes. Needs to go in deeper, all right. If there's too much rust, it's not going to be able to. Well, this part is always a little bit long, but I'll get there. I've done this before. This is my, I don't know. Yes, it's my 3rd time changing the brakes. No, it's 3rd. Maybe just 2nd time. All right. Ah, I think, oh, almost had it. Just keeps springing up, which is annoying. I did put grease on it, so it is normal. All right. Well, sometimes. It's not coming on. So close, you know. I just need to. Working live is not easy, I can tell you that. Maybe I'll try putting on the other brake pad first, where I can actually see everything I'm doing. Super easy. So I must be doing something wrong on the other side, because that, it was like no trouble at all. I'm having trouble with this one, so apparently I'll keep having trouble for a little bit, but I will get 28 viewers. Wow. Hello, everyone. I've never had that many on my channel. Not in a live video. Oh, the large number is gone, so that's too bad. I may have to get a brush and just remove some rust, because could be why I just can't get it on. I mean, this one is super easy. No, nothing to it, but the other one, yeah. That looks dirty. Any amount of dirt here is going to be making it more difficult to put the pad on. Just want to see. Never easy to see in here. All right. So, where's everyone from? And I do hope you like what you see, because it's a bit of a challenge to not look like a fool when you're working live. Working is an art. Ah, huh. It's not a bad idea, actually. It's a good trick. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, yeah, it's a good idea, that one. I'm keeping it. Now, I don't think the Jack will fail, because I'm barely striking anything, but safety first, only I'm not entirely... Ah, yeah. Hey, you're right. Good idea. Thanks for that. Well, it's a good one. I did not think of it. Because I know this is... I spend some time making sure it's steady before I start working. So it's not like I'm doing just anything here. But still, it is certainly not impossible that it would fail. Yeah, they're all identical, as I thought, so... Problem is... just have to get it in there, and of course it's the side where I barely see anything. Et regarde un petit truc que quelqu'un sur YouTube vient de me donner, de mettre le pneu en dessous. Si jamais le jack tombe, il ne va pas tomber, là, il est bien stable. Si jamais il tombe là-dessus et il va pas m'écraser. Mais sinon, c'est en train de m'écœurer un petit peu. Voyons, c'est pas celui-ci. Ah, j'ai juste de la misère à le mettre. J'ai essayé l'autre pad que j'ai mis ici. De toute façon, le bord où il y a le petit ressort ici, je pense pas que ça a de l'importance. C'est juste, j'ai eu aucune misère à mettre le pad ici. Là, je l'ai enlevé parce que ça ne me servait à rien. Mais lui ici, là, lui, j'ai de la misère. J'avais un tournevis, mais là, je sais pas où il est passé.
Ah. Là peut aider dans
ok.
Je l'avais vu comme
ça.
ça.
Bon.
C'était facile. Là, puis...
Ouais, mais c'était facile avec celui-ci. Avec l'autre, là, j'y arrivais pas. Donc, il n'y a aucune raison pour que ça ne marcherait pas. Je veux dire, les pads sont... Regarde. Lui, c'est en l'air et l'autre en bas, là, mais... En dehors de ça, ils sont identiques. Fait que je pense pas qu'il y a de différence en haut, en bas. C'est tout. Yeah, thanks. It's a good tip, though. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Because like I said, I place it so it's very, very steady. If it tilts, I'm not going to position it back, but it's still a good one. So... Oh. Bon, ben maintenant, c'est quand même quasiment fait.
C'est là que tu as de la misère.
Non, c'était l'autre que j'avais de la misère. Tu vois?
Ah ouais, ça.
Et voilà.
Ah, bien.
Ouais. Donner des petits coups juste. Et ils sont gros, ils sont épais. Ok.
Piston, après ça,
ouais.
Piston, il y a des montres.
Ouais, en espérant. Ah oui, les bolts. Ça, c'est... Je suis supposé bouger cette affaire-là. Un petit peu, je l'avais vu, il s'écrasait de l'autre bord. Il ne veut pas s'écraser. Je peux pas repousser le piston plus. Et il peut rentrer, c'est ici que j'ai de la misère. Juste là. Peut-être aller me chercher une clé dans un socket parce que je comprends pas. Hein. Ça, d'autre bord, ça s'écrasait et c'était comme un petit peu un ressort. Mais lui, là, ça... Je pèse et...
Hein? Ah, tu veux dire de ton côté.
Ah, ok, lui peut tourner. Lui peut tourner, lui peut s'écraser. Oui, c'est parce que c'est comme un ajustement, mais lui, il a l'air raide. Complètement raide. Ouais. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il y a de la graisse dessus en plus? La graisse sur les pads, c'est mauvais. C'est bon.
Bon, c'est vieux, bon. On voit bien.
Ouais. Je vais le tourner un petit peu juste. J'ai besoin d'un petit peu d'ajustement parce que là, il ne faut pas mettre le pad avec ça là. C'est fatigant, ça c'est 14 mm. Je vais voir 17 ça rentre. Et t'as été un petit... Wow! 46 personnes nous regardent. Never had that many viewers. So, just gotta work on this a little bit. I don't know if it... Can't see if it's actually doing anything that I need to get this in place. Because these pads, if you look, I'll show you. I'll show you all. Okay, if you look, they're really thick. Brand new. And I'm just, I pushed the piston back far enough that it, like the jaw here fits well on the two pads, but I'm having trouble with right here. This thing here doesn't want to push back, so I can set it in place. Remove pin and apply lube. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. Taken most of this apart before, but not everything, not absolutely everything. And I mean, I can screw this, but I can't see if it's moving. The other side is like this slightly springy thing, so there's no trouble, but J'ai peut-être besoin de pince. Ça, regarde. Regarde l'autre en bas. Tu vois comment il est élastique ici? Tu vois? Et lui, il bouge pas. Il bouge pas une miette. Il tourne, mais il veut pas sortir. Il veut pas rentrer non plus. Je peux pas voir pourquoi il est comme ça.
Il pince sur un petit cyclone, peut-être?
Ah, il a repoussé? Ouais. Ouais, mais j'ai un C-clamp.
Il est juste là.
Ouais. On va essayer.
Mais ça, c'est bien mieux que des pinces.
Ouais. Ben, je voulais essayer de le ressortir, là, parce que je crois que c'est quand même mieux qu'il soit un petit peu élastique, tu sais. Pourquoi ça a été fait comme ça, quand même, mais là...
Oh, là, il se voit, il est bougé.
Il est bougé un peu.
Oui.
C'est peut-être assez. Pas besoin de beaucoup. Je puisse le remettre. Ah! Ok, ça devrait aller. Ouais. Ok. Les petites vis. Ah! There. Okay, found them. Let's just thinking.
That's it.
I'll just put one in there first. There it's in. Line the other one. With a little bit of love. And
I rather hate Dave. Come on.
It makes me laugh every time I'm working with the guys and they say, just needed some love. Bang, bang. Yeah, they make me laugh every time with that one. Love at first sight. Okay, now I'll be taking the tire away because it's in my way. You do? Well, okay. I don't like the fact that it's tight, because I know it needs to be... No, it's fine, you know. I have some experience, much more than many, but hey, I'm not a mechanic. I haven't been looking at cars all my life at all. I just just know enough to get by on lots of things. So you said forcing the caliper on the main pads will drag, will overheat the pads and glaze them over. Yeah, I know they have to move freely. I want them to, but it's kind of jammed tight. I don't know how to. May have to open this up again later, so. Hydrolux situation? Yeah, well, I will apply lube anyway. Sorry, between French and English, I'm not entirely sure what the bleeder screw is. Canada's cooked? Ah, well. Can't deny there is so many wrong things happening in Canada right now. Anyway, I'll have a look at all this later. For now, it appears to be doing acceptable. But of course, if a mechanic tells me that's not okay, or won't be okay for long, I'll have to take this apart and make sure that, how'd you call it? The pin, anyway, that it moves freely because it is jammed. One of them moves freely underneath, the other one's jammed. So anyway, I seem to have lots of viewers. That's nice. If you could all subscribe to my channel, it would be encouraging for me. I don't know how far my channel will go with the crazy person I am, but it's just encouraging to see it grow. Alright, so for now, I will consider it acceptable. What is the brake caliper? I mean, to me, a caliper is a tool for measuring rods. I don't know what a brake caliper is. Is it the whole jaw here, or I don't know. I'll look it up, I guess. A brake caliper. All right. When I'm done, I will look it up, and I'll see for price, because I do want to take good care of this car. It gets me from point A to point B every day I need to, except if I'm taking my truck, which is also a new truck, so I don't know it well. All right. Now, this is done. I think the other side is going to go easier. And I know they, well, anyway. I know the other piece was going better than this one. So, who's watching? I had several people comment. 70 viewers! Wow! Hello! Where are all my viewers from? Please subscribe to my channel. I'm getting sick of saying it, so I'm going to stop soon. Because it feels weird, honestly, asking people to follow my YouTube. But anyway, my life is a journey towards more knowledge, more skills all the time. From farming, gardening, felling trees, martial arts, mechanics, carpentry, whatever I'm doing. A journey to bettering myself or understanding people better. Because I must admit, my knowledge of people is rather limited. Like the big one I finally understood. All the messed up boys and girls that get into drugs or are attracted to people they know are just no good. They do it because deep down inside they hate themselves. For what reason, I don't know. Probably they don't even. But yeah. 4 weeks ago, I met a girl that was, let's call her just toxic. Using guys for money, food, shelter, and then just treating them like dirt. Okay, so once the wheel is tightened a bit, it's time to put some weight back on it so we can tighten the nuts to full strength. Okay, but I don't need to be bleeding my brake fluid because I didn't take anything out. I was just changing my brakes. Still, stick around. You can see my method. I mean, I've done this before. Didn't feel the brakes were loose or anything afterwards, so I don't think I need to mess around with the brake fluid or the bleeder valve. There's no reason there would be any air bubble. Not that I know, at least. But stick around, please. I don't mind comments when they seem to be pertinent to what I'm doing. Can even be helpful, like that jack guy. It's a good tip. Unnecessary in my situation, but he couldn't know that, so it was real nice of him. Yeah, putting the tire right underneath the car while you're working is a good idea to prevent serious injury should it fall. Now, you'll excuse me, I need to stretch a little. Oh. That feels good. All right. Now, I'm ready to tighten. So, some people try to tighten these nuts by applying their weight, but I think it's not a good idea because truth is we can squat a whole lot more than how much we weigh, so you put a whole lot more torque when you just lift like I do right now. Got a strong back, but I mostly lift with my legs and not my back. Okay, this one is done. I'll have a look at the comments later for any tips on doing this job better, but main problem that's bothering me right now is not my car. It is my mom's car. Unfortunately, last year we changed the brakes, but one pad was very low quality, and there's this oh, hey Euler, how are you doing? Oh, the calipers and bleed screw. Well, thanks, Steve. You're right. I'll have to look up. But I don't think there's any point to bleeding that screw. To bleeding brake fluid, I mean. There's no reason for it to have an air bubble. And if there is one, when I test it tomorrow probably, or later today, I'll feel. If it feels, yes, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Well, at least it's gotten better, right? But what's bothering me is the Santa Fe, the 2009s, probably all the newer models. They have this electric thing that prevents us from pushing back the piston, making it, if you don't have a special tool, oh, yes, well, I guess that would be the only way to... No, it's an electrical thing on the Santa Fe. Okay, well, there's another way. I'll show you, okay? You'll see. First, I gotta take this wheel out, but it's a way that doesn't waste brake fluid. No trick my dad thought up, or maybe he learned from someone else, I don't know. But he's the one who taught it to me. It's pretty neat. You just... Sometimes you gotta uncap the brake fluid container inside the car, but other times you don't. All you need is a C-clamp. You just put it against the piston, screw it right back in. It's done like in a couple minutes or less. Really fast. So, yeah. I'll just get this a little bit closer. All right, so aside from you, Euler, who else is watching? And Kevin. Where are you from, Kevin? Curious, I see people from all over the world following on my live videos when I go live. It's always funny. There was a woman from Vietnam the other day, some people from India, South Africa. Of course, there's Canada, other provinces, sometimes Quebec, and USA. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from Mexico, but as I don't speak Spanish, I wouldn't know what they're saying, so. All right. Almost done. All right. Ready for the next phase. Just checking the comments to see if anyone was watching or had anything to say. So, are you still there, Euler? I should have loosened it more or not put my car in neutral. I am going to need to get my lube. And I suspect probably next year I'll get new nuts too, because these are getting pretty worn. All right. 2 nuts. A little tight. So I'll just keep on doing it that way. And 3. And I'm almost there. I think putting on these pads is going to be easier. Yeah, I know. I mean, these are old and rusty. They're the original nuts. So they're 14 years old. 14 and a half, actually. They've seen quite a bit of salt on the roads. Okay. There we go. Let's just do like that guy told me. There. Now I've got a safety here. Oh, hey, bird lovers. Lover. I'm gonna get another tool.
Ah, tu l'avais pas fait celui-là?
Non, ben, je pouvais pas. J'avais pas de. J'avais pas les nouveaux pads.
Hein?
Je l'avais regardé, j'avais vu que celui-là était complètement fini.
Ah, ok, là,
Ah,
t'as
ça.
pas encore fait tes pads, là.
Non, non, pas encore. Pas encore. Mais ça va pas être long parce que il va pas être dur à enlever. Est-ce qu'on avait essayé de saigner le système pour relâcher le
Pas
piston?
besoin pour les...
Non, je sais, mais je voulais dire pour la Santa Fe.
Ah oui, oui, on l'avait essayé, mais excepté que tu avais essayé sur la petite chose et c'était brisé un peu.
Qu'est-ce qui était
Il
brisé?
faut trop chauffer ces cochonneries-là,
Ah.
tu sais, la petite valve.
Ah oui?
Oui, oui, je m'en souviens, tu avais essayé, mais on ne l'avait pas chauffé.
Non.
Ben, moi, je l'avais... Je me disais peut-être tu vas être capable. Elle n'avait pas l'air si maganée. Normalement, c'est rouillé, ça.
Non, ça se verra. C'est pas à dire. Complètement fini.
Oh,
Pardon. C'est pas le pad complètement fini. Lui, c'est le pad pas complètement fini.
Ah.
Lui, ben,
Ah,
sur la Santa Fe, il est encore pire, ok?
Oui, c'est fini.
Il n'y a plus rien de bon.
Et en plus, c'est inégal.
Ouais.
L'autre, au moins, est une petite affaire inégale. Quand
Ouais,
c'est
mais
bien
ça,
usé.
c'est la faute de la rouille, là. La rouille, là, a usé tout ça. So I'm just scraping away some of the rust. Then I'll apply some grease. And then I'll put on the new pad. Hopefully it'll go easier than than the other side. It did take me a while to get there. Okay. Nice and clean, sort of. Okay. A little bit of that organic grease. I say it's organic, but I mean it's green. I don't know what grease would be colored green, but I suppose it's just a pigment on it. Or something.
Ouais, non, c'est pas grave. On vous en veut pas. On ne veut pas en personne.
Ok, un petit peu plus. C'est juste de la graisse qu'on est supposé mettre. J'imagine qu'on en met des deux bords. There. Okay, new clips. Yes. If ever you've seen a 14-year-old with this whitening beard, he's weird. I sure wouldn't want to look like I do now at 14. I'd have to wonder, how long am I going to live exactly? Yes, I'm older than 14. All right. Okay. Now, a little bit of grease on the other side. Help the pad slide into place. And we're in business. Ah, yes, I had said I would show the little trick with the C-clamp. So, it's a simple trick. C-clamp, piston. Have a look and see. Can you? Oop. Got a bug biting me. Okay, you can see how extended it is, right? Well, I'm just gonna push it back in. the C-clamp. So, insert the C-clamp as such. Tighten. Put on my other glove. And guess what happens? The piston is getting pushed back. I'm going to show you right after I'm done, but for now, I just gotta push it all the way back. There, all the way back. There we go. Now see, remember how it was before? Now it's completely in. So if ever you're changing your own brake pads, it's a good trick. Now, new pad. Let's see if it's going to be as annoying as the other side or just real easy. Real easy is the answer. Next pad. Here you might be able to see a little bit better what I'm doing, but it's there's like no big secret here. It's just notching this in the right slot, you know. Looks like Bob Weir. You are a brake pad Mac Auto Diagnostics? That's so weird. I'd assume if you named your channel that way, you must know more about cars than I do. By the way, I will be the first to say that I am no expert on cars, but these pads are now in place. And yes, I know the rotor is ugly. Quite ugly. Quite ugly. Said he was from the UK. Ah, yes. Tony Gino. You're from the UK. I've never been there. Was invited to come by a black lady that was born in Spain, but I didn't go. She removed me from Facebook and Instagram and decided she just did not want to see me. I'm fine with it. I mean, black girls aren't for me. There. By the way, I'm sick and tired of Facebook. Sick and tired. Nice and tight. There. A little bit of lube. Well, my brake pads are now installed.
So, move the other car? Custom?
Ouais. Je vais aller tester, mais en premier, il faut que je remette l'autre roue. Quasiment fait.
À moins que tu fasses le tour, tu lèves la hausse.
Hein? Non, je vais pas faire le tour. Je veux dire quand même. L'autre tour. Un pad qui marche pas, mais qui est complètement fini, mais c'est pas grand chose. Hein. Ben, je veux dire, il y a 3 autres paires de pads qui fonctionnent, c'est tout ce que je veux dire.
Est-ce que Vire pourrait aller
Un peu,
C'est pas une bonne idée quand même.
mais c'est jamais une bonne idée, là.
Mm.
C'est jamais une bonne idée quand quelque chose marche mal. Mais est-ce que si elle va, il va lui arriver quelque chose? Non. Probablement pas.
Est-ce que ça huile les disques?
Non. Mais ça le frotte un peu plus fort. Juste métal contre métal au lieu de céramique contre métal.
Fait chier. En tout cas, il y en a 65 piastres au Canadian Tire.
OK. Mais comme j'ai dit, tu peux regarder la qualité. Là, ceux-là étaient pas fameux. En tout cas, ce pad-là, sinon, était pas fameux parce que les autres avaient l'air tout bien corrects. Ça devrait durer plusieurs années encore, mais celui-là est complètement, totalement fini. C'est même pas le côté du piston, qui est toujours le côté qui s'use le plus vite parce que c'est celui où ça pousse, donc ça pousse tout le temps plus fort. Alors oui, il était vraiment... Mais il était de la merde. Mais n'importe où, tu l'emmènes, demande à avoir les vieux pads. Parce que sinon, ils vont juste les prendre et les jeter, là. Voire même...
C'est parce que
voire même les garder et offrir des vieux freins à je sais pas qui, là, mais je pense pas.
le Hyundai, c'est 97 piastres, leur pad, comparé à 65. Et ils disent, tu peux pas savoir si ils sont en stock. Il faut que tu appelles le concessionnaire qui va te dire le prix que lui, il les vend.
Oh.
Fait que
Ok.
là, tu sais, je me dis que... Fait chier. Faudrait que j'achète les... Faudrait que je les achète. Et puis, le pire, c'est qu'au Canadian Tire, there's one left. So I have to buy it now, or, maybe I'll get there and there won't be any pads. I'll have to pay whatever.
Ben,
And are they better? Are the Hyundai ones better?
je sais pas, là. Les autres avaient acheté ça à Parts Avatar, mais ça veut même pas dire que tu aurais la même chose cette fois-ci. Je veux dire,
Non.
les autres pads ont l'air acceptables, là, comme je t'ai dit, mais celui-là avait une faiblesse parce que c'est détruit ben trop vite.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry, my viewers don't mind.
All three of them.
Well, actually, I saw for a moment 70 viewers at one point. So
Okay.
I'm about to end this live, by the way. The bolts and I've gotten the tire down.
Fait chier, on était là. On aurait pu les
Ah, ben on pouvait pas le savoir.
On savait pas.
Mais tu vois, au moins, j'ai fait comme j'avais dit. J'ai regardé les freins tout de suite.
Merci.
I always do what I say I'm going to do. But I do. Sometimes I'll grumble, though. I'll grumble and look pissed. But I do it. Yeah. I went to Florida with these tires last year, and yeah. I think they couldn't take another trip like that without wearing out completely. There we go. Now, yet again, it is time to tighten. So, like I said, I'll just turn this around because it's too weird to show my ass on the camera. Better to show the front. So, lift, then do the nut on the opposite side. Again, because you don't want a wheel to just be coming off. It's a good idea to verify the torque after a couple 100 kilometers. But typically, I'll get this so tight, there's no chance of failure. All right, well, I'm now done. Just going to tighten the cap on my brake fluid container here. Close the hood. And I'm done with changing my brake pads. So this job would not have to be done again, most likely for another 2 years, possibly longer. I hope you enjoyed the video, hearing me, my dad, my mom talking while I worked. And otherwise, I tell you until next time, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel to see whatever I'll be posting next. So I'm gonna have a little test for my car right here, and then that's just, I'm calling it a night. Wish you all a good night, and just keep healthy, people. Stay away from chemical food. It's not food. Well, that's nice, bird lovers. Bye-bye. Until next time.